It's Captain Gamester, Gamester, the Gamester. It's Captain Gamester. That's me. Alright guys, what's up? So today, Captain Gamester is going to take you on the road to Victory Royale. And this all happens during my attempt to complete some more Mystique quests. So first I want to land in quickly dodge some disguise, but someone has enough to get in before me. So what do? I wait outside and then I whack them with my Pome asteroid harvesting tool, Meteor Strike, and they're done. So I give them a little bit of a sway. Go ahead and jump in and change into a Doom henchman, or a Doomchman. I think that's how they say it in Germany. Doomchman. And then I just check and see what's going on over here, where Doom might be, and lo and behold, there's a Doom party without me. Someone tried to take them on, so I'm like, let me join. Let me get some music for you guys. Boom, boom, and they can start dancing over here. And then maybe my plan works out perfectly. While that person's busy dancing, Doom will take them out. Hey, because I'm his henchman, right? I have to have Doom. I mean, obviously I'm wearing the gear. So I go ahead and do that, and once I'm done, guess what? I go ahead and take Doom out. Yes! The student, the pupil, has surpassed the master. And so I grab the key card and stuff, then I book it so I don't get shot by the two henchmen that are usually, and not actually, but I mean always guarding the vault, so watch out for those two. And what I decide to do is make another quick survey of the area to make sure there's no group trying to ambush me now that I've gotten Doom's mythic weapons. And I jump back in, but oh wait, someone's shooting at me, a Doom henchman, a Doomchman. And then I use the fence to obviously cover up, and then I get into disguise, and he'll never suspect it's me. That was Mystique just mere seconds ago. Alright, so back into the Doomchman disguise, and I should have got the chest, yeah I know. But I'm stoked, man, I want to get in that vault. So I casually go on by, I'm the new guy. What's up, fellas? Let me just open the vault. I'm going to just do a quick security check. Don't mind me. I'm not an imposter. I didn't slay Master Doom and now hold on to his glowing green fists of power. No, not at all. I'm just one of you guys. So let's drink that slurp juice. Ooey gooey bluey is what I like to call it. And then I jump out here and I get ready to harness the power and Doom Ball. And then I can just kind of finish him off with it. Alright. So once I've done that, then I can mosey in and collect my treasure. But first, I shake him down. Don't forget, shake down opponents and enemies when you can, because it always adds up to the punch card power if you want to get that experience. Alright, grab me an LMG for now, which I won't need ultimately. Now the LMG for me has been kind of hit and miss, literally. I've been in situations where I've been ducked down, crouching, firing it down the sights, and still not hitting guys close to me. And they take me out with another weapon. Unfortunately, that's not even epic or anything like that. But I've had guys mow me down quickly. School's for me. But I will say, when you play with teammates and stuff, or having it as a way to mow down and wreck people's forts, is what makes it ace, in my opinion. Whether that's again solo, or if you're supporting a duo or a squad and whatnot, you can be the guy when the enemy's building a fort to just mow it down, destroy it, and wreck it, so your teammates can start firing on the enemy once it's destroyed. So obviously the rapid fire weapons have that strategic benefit. Alright, so just kind of gearing up here, opening up all the chests, ammo boxes and everything. Getting ready to gear up towards the Vic. And now my philosophy is, depending on each game, they could change, but you'll hear me talk a lot about how I want to gear up towards the end game, in the final battles, the top 10, and the leftover players towards the end. And I always like to have something long range. In this case, I do have a burst rifle and a single shot assault rifle, and I like to have stuff to heal. I have chug splashes now, and chug splashes are amazing because of the quick and instant boost. So they're not only great to be used in a pinch when you're running around and getting attacked and shot, quickly building a wall, just throwing it down and keep moving and whatnot, but you can also help your teammates, obviously, and throw it towards them if they're in trouble, or group up and really take advantage of splashing everybody and improving your health and your shield and all that. And of course in this case too, I might as well keep my dual mythic powers. And another Doomchman is trying to shoot me, so hey man, let's just go into the phone booth and let's change. They'll never know it's me. You can see. And I show them my grumpiness, like, hey, how dare you shoot me? I'm one of you guys, man. What a loser for trying to shoot me, man. A doomshman. Alright, let's jump into the chopper. Oh, and then also, going back, lost my train of thought. When gearing up towards the end, towards the Vic, you know, I like to have something that also helps me fight kind of close to medium range. And in this case, well, I don't have that quite yet. But, you know, the Doom power kind of gives me an advantage to be able to kind of fly and shoot people and keep my distance, so I'm okay. Plus, the single-shot assault rifle to me is very flexible in that it can be hip-fired and shot at about a medium range to, you know, hit people when you're kind of moving around. You don't have time to aim down the sights. The burst rifle, I love to shoot down the sights. That's its main strength, because it's just once you got that person in the crosshairs, it's like, and then just done, you know? The single shot takes a little bit more time, but it lets you also shift around and take those shots if your target's moving around a lot more, for example, or like I said, when you're more of a medium range battle, you need to kind of hip fire and dodge. But here I'm using it also to conserve my ammo. I'm just taking out the Stark robots little by little. Always, another tip, get these guys and hack them when you can, because there's nothing better than to roll around with some android bodyguards. You know? So that's what I'm doing over here, building up my little robot squad. Now we're under fire. Why did I just walk over? Darn, I miss you. Sorry, buddy. I'll take you out too. Oh, and another one. Gee willikers, man. Running a little too fast, but, you know, took out the drones already. I might have missed one, but we'll find out in just a moment. But yeah, let me take out the rest of these robots, and again, make sure that I have my maximum amount of robot bodyguards. Look at all this leftover loot. Check that out too afterwards. So yeah, obviously I'd like to use my shield potion here so I can continue to carry the chug splashes to be used in combat and later on. And also might as well use advantage bazooka while I can. Another great support weapon. I definitely recommend it when you're playing with a duo or squad. I like to play that kind of support role a lot of times where, you know, I'll carry some kind of healing items and again something to kind of wreck forts, whether that's LMGs, you know, SMGs or grenades, explosives. And I'll usually have some like shield or chug splashes or even a bandage bazooka so I can help heal my teammate or teammates. Alright, back in the chopper. Sorry guys, can't ride, I don't know why, but I wish I could carry my robot bodyguard troop with me. So again, surveying the situation, and maybe there is somebody else here, but also I just decide, well, I missed the drone up there, I might as well go grab it. Have some fun kind of taking some pot shots at it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my Doom. You gotta kind of arc them. Don't forget, it kind of goes more of a downward trajectory than, you know, Iron Man's repulsor blasts or, you know, laser blasts that just go straight in auto lock. So. Alright, so we're being ambushed here. Somebody, who I guess I didn't spot earlier, was down below me and he went over here past us into the higher ground, so I'm like, so let's jump in the chopper and let's also take him out while my android robot bodyguards pop out. Alright, so he's trying to fire at me. I'm dodging, you know, I'm swooping on over. Basically, here's another cool tip. I'm creating a pincer attack against him, so I'm going to go ahead and go around from the back so my androids can get it from the other side. And I do that a lot with my teammates too. When we get into fights with other enemies and squads and players and stuff like that, I like to be the one to kind of run interference and force them to look elsewhere. So here we go now too. I'm using my chopper. As you can see, I went and smashed him first. That's what you always want to try to do, and try to get that angle to swoop and finish him off with the blade if you can. But I just chopped him up, smashed him. There you go. All right, so let's get out of here. The storm is coming. Let's go. Let's go. G to the Izzo. So I'm making my way towards Stark. Let's see what's going on over in Iron Man's land in Stark Industries. Nice thing about here too is I can replace my chopper now since it's about 50% depleted. I can grab a brand new one, so that's cool. Number one. Number two, let's just check the vault curiously to see if there's any leftover loot or if it's even been open, and it's not. Now I could go in and try to look for Iron Man, but let's take this guy out too. Totally missed. You know, I just want to scare him. I missed this. But yeah, I take this guy out, I rehack him because it's going to take too long for my other bots to come. They might get stuck in the storm, you know? But I kind of think, I'll just quickly check. You know, it's getting down to the wire. We have 12 players. When you kind of hit that top 10, those are like the real, like, serious players, the skilled players generally. So I don't want to risk getting taken out by Iron Man or being damaged and then being ambushed by someone. So I'll just check here because, you know, usually he sometimes can be inside this kind of garage area, and then on the second floor, I've seen him once or twice on one part of the second floor, actually just kind of staring out and admiring the view from the window on one of the top floors. But anyways, he's not here. He's on this floor and he's not below. I'm just kind of like confused, I guess, at this point. Like, should I get this? Open the chest, yada yada. But since he's not here, I won't bother with Iron Man too much. Again, I have my Doom powers. So I'm going to grab the helicopter. I want to see first if I can block myself when I climb the stairs. So don't do that. It prevents you from moving up. So I say, maybe I should destroy this thing. Or at least, you know what, I don't know, it might take too long, but I damage it so in case someone else takes it, I can take them out faster by, you know, destroying the chopper. Usually I want to get rid of it so they don't even have a chance to get, you know, aerial with me and whatnot. So in this case though, again, it's getting closer to the end, so I want to quickly grab the new chopper and look around for the other players, because now we're in the actual top 10, as you can see. It's dropped down. So here we go, surveying out the chopper. Alright, so let's look around a little bit. No one was attacking at start, so maybe they're down here, you know? So let's, oh, and look at this, someone is building a fort. So it looks like I can take them out, yo. So let's go. So first of all, let me just kind of move around here and see where they could be. They're obviously blasting at something else, someone else, and I just try to throw my Doom and I miss again, unfortunately. I'm not the best yet with Doom's powers, but I guess he actually on my robot squad. Here they come! Robot android bodyguards, attack! And he gets me the good shots here, but I just Doom him, face the power of the Doom. And good thing he dropped the shield, so I'm happy about that. So I will take that, drink some of that ooey gooey bluey, yay. Alright, out in the open, I know, not the best, but hey, not many players, and at the same time I hadn't had anyone else shoot at me, so I might as well grab it, drink it, go. You know, usually you want to build. Again, another good way to obviously play smarter and safer is to build around you if you can. At least I was popping up and down, so in case someone's trying to stab my head, they might not hit me. So we're down to 7 people, folks. Nail biter, looking around, and I am getting shot at, and there's some combat going on. So it looks like people are in start again. In the Industries, and someone did take my chopper. Look, darn it, my chopper got chopper jacked. But as you can see, he's not doing too well because the HP on that thing must be super low. And so yeah, he just falls to his doom. You know, he's getting shot at by other people. I was going to go ahead and you know, crash into him because again, I know that my HP on my chopper is full and his was like way lower, so I could easily, you know, bully him and destroy him chopper to chopper. Anyways, go ahead and check it over the leftover loot. And then let's take it back to the air. We're down to the final 4. It's actually 8. Final 4. And let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. I got my android bodyguards in some combat with this guy. And I'm like, well, let's kind of try to see if I can chopper him up. But you know what? Let's finish off with some Doom powers. So I fly on over. You know, I chuck a few. I'm missing a little bit. And now I just pop him off. And once again, let's get back in the chopper because we are now top 3. Alright, so I'm looking around and I haven't seen anybody yet. You know, again, this would be cool if I had a thermal fish or something, but that's fine. A bunch of leftover loot scattered, and yeah, I'm just like, where could they be? Maybe the other 2. Alright. And also watch your android henchman bodyguards, because that's another good thing about them is they can not only draw people's fire in, but they might see someone and start shooting at them. Alright, something's going down. So let's see what happens now. I'm like, there has to be someone up here still. That's the circle's closing in. This is, yeah, see, look, you can only really be here. I mean, you can also be down, technically, but right now the historic area has a lot of buildings to hide under too, so I was like, well, maybe they're hiding in some building. And eventually the storm will flush them out. Oh, it flushes them out. storm always seems to run in. So I'm still looking. I'm like, maybe someone's in this building. This is like the prime spot to hide right now since the circle is shrunk and this building here's on the edge. Or maybe someone's down there. But where could they be? There's but 3. And now there's only 2. 2. Alright, now it's the real nail biter, fellas. Alright. It's just me and one other. Who will be such hungry? Alright, so again, I don't know who or how and what happened there, but those 2 guys settled it, you know, and it's just the winner against me. You know, the winner of that battle against me. Captain Gamester! Alright, so I decided to kind of build a little bit of a fort, so witness my beauty kind of fort building skills. Okay, and I'm obviously using metal since it's a lot more resistant to damage. And again, I'm thinking, what can he be? Maybe if I throw out a chug jug, you know, I want to come out. So let's see. Hold on to this chug jug. I come in peace, man. Here, take a chug jug. I promise I won't shoot you. I promise. Look, I'm going to use my Doom Blast, you know, and I won't even try to hit you with anything else. Maybe that'll work. You know? Maybe try to see. That's another tip. Try to lure out your enemy. Show them a chug jug. Show them that you come in peace. You'll heal them. Use your Doom Blast or your power so they don't have it active for a while. You know? Maybe they'll come out after you. Well, at this point, it's pretty safe to say he's not in that building. You know. So, I decide to throw my Doom Power over there. Maybe he's hiding behind that barricade. No. Now I got a loot crate. Why, thank you. Free loot crate for me right on the edge, man. Talk about right on the edge. Let's pop that open, and unfortunately it all drops. Darn, should have built like a platform or something. But anyways, I'm like, well, I guess he's not here, so he has to be down below. And I just gave him a bunch of stuff, and it worked. That was my plan all along. Open the loot crate so it drops, so he tries to get it, and now I can go on the attack with my chopper. Here it is, the 101. Ooh, out of the area. He's shooting me up. I'm trying to hit him. Super to the left. Here we go again. Oh, my blades sound low. Can I get him? No, but I get a smash in. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Another smash. Whoosh. Kick them with my rail feet. Pack. And then going in for one more. Is this what I can get? Boom. Oh, another kick to the head from the rails. And the final. Chop. So there you go. Alright, guys. Well, that's it, man. We got the Vic, so awesome. Got the Mystique quest. Thanks for joining me. Until next time. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me, Captain GameStar. Please leave me any comments, give me some advice, share your mind, let's have some fun conversations, and don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe.